Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Adriana Kisna binti Nizam and my nomenclature is 01 DDT21 F2047. So today I will group with explain about our presentation PBT, which is the task is as a network administrator. Okay, we are assigned to design a network. Okay, which is a plan the IP addressing, configure a router and DHCP server as shown in the topology. So, we will need to implement variable length subnet mask, which is VLSM, subnetting, and a basic intel and security configuration and configure IP address. So, for the part 1, I will explain calculate the subnetting using a variable length subnet mask VLSM based on table 1. Okay. So what we will do is write the calculation and fill in the answer in the given document appendix. So for the right side, there is a table 1, which is a number of hosts for each subnet. So we will refer for the table 1 for do our variables length subnet mask. So I will continue for the question A. So the question is calculation of the variable length subnet mask. So for the variable length subnet mask, I will open first is subnetting for length I1. So for the network address is 173.20.60.0/23. So for the host, okay, what we will do for get the host is we must to convert to 2 power of 9 and then we will get 500 for the host. And then for the 1 is a custom subnet mask. So for the subnet mask is a 1.1.1.1.1.1 dot 1.1.1.1.1.1 0.000000000, and then the next the next for the subnet is 2555.2555.254.0, and then for number 2 I will explain for number of valid hosts. So what I say before this, to get a host is we must to convert 2 power of 9 and then we will get 512 minus 2 and then we will get 510 and then for the number 3 is number of subnets. Okay, after we convert for valid host, we must convert to the subnets. So for the subnet, we must convert to power of 7 and then we will get 128. Okay, for the range is for the range we must to calculate 256 minus 254 and then we will get 2. So for number 5 is there is the addressing scheme which is for the subnet 0. The network address is 172.20.60.0 and then for the valid IP 172.2.16.0 slash and then 172.20.70.254 and then the broadcast address is the 172.20.70.255. So for the subnet 1, the number is the number of network address is 172.20.80.0 and then for the valid IP 172.20.80.0 and then 172.20.90.254. For the broadcast address is 172.20.90.255. And then for the subnet 2, 120.170.20.20.0. And then for the valid IP 172.20.20.10.0. Okay, 170.20.21.254. For subnet 3, 172.20.22.0. And then valid IP 172.20.22.0. Then 172.20.23.254. For broadcast address 172.20.23.255. For we continue for the subnet 4, 172.20.34.0. And then for valid IP 172.20.34.0. And then 172.20.255.254. For broadcast address is 172.20 and .255.255. And the last is the overall is a LAN I1 is network address 172.20.10.16.0. So I will continue for the subnet for LAN I2. Okay, for the network address is 172.20.80.0/24. Okay, for the host, what we will get, what we will do if we want to get the host, we must to convert to 2 power of 8, and then we will get 250. Okay. And then for the custom subnet mask for section 1, okay, we will get 111.111.111.111.0000000, and then the subnet 2555.255.255.0. Okay, for number 2, the number of valid hosts. What we will get if we want to get host, the valid host is we must to convert 2 power of 8, and we will get 256 minus 2, and then last answer is 245. And then for number 3, number of subnets. For number of subnets, we must to convert 2 power of 8, and then we will get 256. And number 4, for the range. Okay, for the range is what we will do is we must to calculate 256 minus 255, and then we will get 1. For number 5, for address shimmer, we must get we will get subnet 0. The network address is 172.20.80.0, and then for the valid IP 172.20.80.1, then 172.20.80.254. For broadcast address 172.20.80.255. And then for the subnet 1, for the network address we get a 172.20.19.0, and for valid IP 172.20.90.1, and then 172.20.90.254. For broadcast address 172.20.92.255. For subnet 2 pula, for the subnet 2, we get 172.20.20.0. Valid IP dia, for the valid IP 172.20.20.1, then 172.20.20.254. Broadcast address 172.20.20.255. For subnet 3, 172.20.21.0. Then balik IP 172.20.21.1. Then 172.20.21.254. Broadcast address dia 172.20.21.255. And then number 4, 172.20.22.0. Valid IP 172.20.22.1. And then for 20.255.254. Broadcast address 172.20.255.255. And the last is the overall LAN I2 network address is 172.20.80.0.
Hi, my name is Nahari. Saya dapat hari. My number battery is 018821F2066. So today I'm a configuration of the device at the router IPOΗ and verification of the connectivity for all device at every router. So router IPOΗ has you look in the picture. That is the configuration of a router IPOΗ and verification of a connectivity for switch in the router IPOΗ. So firstly, we have to set the interface for the router IPOΗ and the 3 switch they have. So first is the connecting a console from the router to PCI 1 and go to desktop and go to the terminal, click and OK. And we start to the configuration for the router. So we start with the enable and enter, then config T and then enter. And then insert the interface as 0/0/0 and then enter and insert the IP address 172.50.60 and .2 and submit mask 255, 255, 255 and 252 and enter and insert no shut and easy. And then we set up to interface G0/0. So insert the IP address 172.20.60 and 1. They are submit mask 255, 255, 254, 0 and then enter is no shut and easy. And then go to the interface G0/1. So insert the IP address 172.20.18 and 80 and 1. And then the submit mask is 255, 255, 255, 0. No shut and then easy. So go to interface G0/2. The IP address is 172 and 20, 90 and 1. The submit mask is 255, 255, 255 and 120. So next we set up the IP address for all PC for the router IPOΗ. So first go to the PC 1, go to desktop and then go to configuration IP address. So insert the IP address for the PC1 is 172.20.60 and 10. Submit mask is 255, 255, 254, 0. Default gateway is 172.20.161. The DNS server they have key in question, so just insert the IP for the DNS server 172.80.16 and 2. Go to the Mac PC, insert the IP address 201611, and then submit mask is 255.255.254.0. Default gateway is 172.20.161. The unacceptable same indication 172.80.162. And then go to the net PC. Net PC IP address is 172.20.18.10. And then submit mask is 255.255.255.0. Default gateway is 172.20.181. The unanswerable same equation 172.80.162. So for the next PC 172.20.18.11. Submit mask is 255.255.255.0. So the default gateway it's 172.20.181. So the unanswerable same equation 172.80.162. So next PC is IP address is 172.20.19.10. And then submit mask is 255.255.255.10. Oh, sorry, 120. So next, the unanswerable same equation. So next PC is 172.20.19.11. The submit mask is 255.255.255.120. Default gateway is 172.20.161, and the unanswerable is same in equation. So next, we set up of a configuration Intel setting. So go to the terminal back and enter easy enable, enter configurity, enter host name, put in the question say for host name for IPO is IPO, and then enter. Enable secret password is DFC 20143, and enter line console 0, enter password is PBT, enter login, enter line VTY04, enter password PBT, and then login, easy, and banner MOTD, hashtag, verse in the question that have give, and then hashtag, and then easy 2 times. After that, change name all of the device follow the table that they have give.
Okay, I will explain for the router Selangor. Okay, and then like we can see there is the terminal for router Selangor. Okay, first thing first we must do is we put the router enable, and then we config terminal. Okay, and then we enter for the configuration command. Okay, and then we put the configuration interface for the A0/0/1, and then we config the terminal IP address 172.60.60.2, then 255.255.255.252. Okay, we configuration for the no shutdown, and then we config to the exit, and we put the new command, which is the interface G0/0, and then router configuration for IP address 172.30.60.1, and 255.255.252.0. Okay, we put no shutdown, and then for the next we put the exit, and we put the new interface configuration, which is a G0/1. Okay, we input the IP address for configuration 172.30.1.255.255.254.0, and we put no shutdown, and then we put exit. We continue for the last one interface is a G0/2. We put IP address for configuration 172.32.22.1.255.255.255.0, and then we no shutdown. And the last sekali the routing configuration is interface gigabit internet is a 0/2, change state to up. Okay, this slide I will explain for the IP configuration for PC Selangor. So for PC Selangor, there are 3 PC for IP configuration. Okay, and then first one is PC S1. Okay, for IP configuration PC S1, for the IP address is 172.30.60.11, and then for the subnet mask 255.255.252.0, and then for default gateway 172.30.60.1, and for DNS server for PC S1 is 172.18 at 0.60.2. And then next I will continue for the PC S2. For the IP address is 172.30.20.8.10, and then for the subnet mask 255.255.254.0. For default gateway 172.30.20.1. For DNS server for PC S2 172.18.60.2, and then the last PC is for the PC S3, and for the PC S3 IP address is 172.30.20.11, and then for the subnet mask 255.255.254.0. For default gateway 172.30.20.1, and the last one for the DNS server is 172.18.60.2. Thank you. So I will continue for the another 3 PC for PC Selangor, which is PC S4, PC S5, and PC F6. Okay, so for the PC S4 IP configuration, for the IP address is 172.30.22.10, and then for the subnet mask 255.255.255.0, and then for the default gateway 172.30.22.1, and then for the DNS server 172.80.18.2. And then we continue for the PC S5. So for the PC S5, the IP address is 172.30.22.11, and then for the subnet mask 255.255.255.0. For default gateway 172.30.22.1, and for the DNS server is 172.18.80.2. And last one is for the PC 6. For IP configuration for PC IP address is 172.30.22.11, and our subnet mask 255.255.255.0, and the default gateway 172.30.22.1, and then DNS server 172.80.60.2. Okay, for this slide I will explain for the exchange hostname, and then proceed to the command prompt. And then last one I will explain for the web browser. Connect for the web browser. Okay, for the extend for the host name, we go to terminal, and then for the router, we put enable, and then put the configuration terminal, and then we put configuration host name. Configuration hashtag host name Selangor. And then after that we put hashtag enable secret, which is a DFC 20143, and then we configuration for the line console 0, and then configuration line password is PBT, and then configuration line for hashtag login, configuration line for the hashtag login VTY04, and then configuration line password PBT, configuration line login, and last one is configuration line exit. And then we can continue for the configuration one, for configuration hashtag service password / encryption, and then we continue for the configuration hashtag banner MOTD, hashtag authorized access only, violators will be prosecute to the full extent of the law. And then we put a configuration exit Selangor, and the last configuration from the console by console will be exit, and then we will get Selangor console 0 is now available. And then we continue for the command prompt, which is we put a ping 172.30.22.10, and then after we pin with 32 byte of data, the request have a times out, and then they will reply from the 172.30.22.10 bytes times for the request, and then pin statistic for the 172.30.22.10, and then they will reply reply from the 172.30.22.10 bytes times last one, the approximate round trip time in the milliseconds is minimum 0 ms and a maximum 5 ms, average 2 ms. Okay, last one is I will explain how to we connect the IP address to the network web server, and then we just type the URL http://www.hq.com, and then the interface will view the introduced to the network, and the problem will start December 2019. And then another things is they put the quick links, a small page, a copyright, image page, and image. That's it. Thank you.
So next is for router MELAKA. So connecting the console from the router to laptop 1 and go to desktop and terminal, click OK. We start the configuration for the router. So enable configurity interface for S0/1/0, enter the IP and insert the IP address 172.70.162, and the submit mask is 255.255.255.252, and then exit. Before the exit, we have to type no shut and then exit. So next is go interface G0/0 and insert the IP address 172.40.161. The submit mask is 255.255.255.0, and then no shut, and then we have to set up DHCP server. So go to the configuration IP and insert the IP 172.40.162. The submit mask is 255.255.255.0, and then the default gateway is 172.40.16 and 1. The DNS server they have in give in the question, so just insert that 172.80.162, and then go to the server insert and insert the default gateway is 172.40.161. The DNS server that they give 172.80.162. Start IP address pun start IP address that have give in the question, so just insert that 172.40.161.0 and submit mask 255.255.255.0, and the maximum of a user is 200, and then save. Then configure access point for all of the smartphone, laptop, 2 laptop, and then a tablet. So go to the access point first, and then go to port 1, go to SSID, change for DFC 20143, and click the WPA2 PSK. Password is DFC 20143. DFC is go to the smartphone, wireless, and same do it the access point. The SSID is DFC 20143, WPA2 PSK. Password is DFC 20143. So go to the laptop. The laptop is go to the wireless too, and then SSID DFC 20143 and WPA2 PSK. Password is DFC 20143, and then go to the laptop, the next laptop, same as the first laptop. Change the SSID DFC 20143, WPA2 PSK. The password is DFC 20143. So this tablet, go to the wireless, same as the laptop and the smartphone. Change the SSID DFC 20143 and WPA2 PSK. The password is DFC 20143. So that's all for the configuration for router IPOΗ Selangor and Melaka.